Congratulations, you're this close to getting to the Unreal rank. And yeah, I know champion rank is like the hardest rank ever. But today, I'm going to help you get out of it and hopefully get you to the Unreal rank. Currently, I am sat at 78% inside of champion. And let me tell you, getting into that has been a struggle. But I've tried a few different techniques and I'm going to tell you what I've done to get up to there. But before we get into it, make sure you guys comment down below what rank you are. I would love to know where you guys are stuck at. And yeah, I know dying off spawn inside a champion is the worst feeling ever. You lose so much. The first piece of advice that I give you guys to actually win your champion games is to warm up before you play. This is one of the most things which I preach to you guys is to make sure you warm up before you jump in. If you're just going straight into a game right when you hop on, you're just asking to lose percentage. So please just warm up before you go into a game. Another thing is make sure you have a landing spot. If you guys don't have a dedicated landing spot by now, what are you doing? But basically, I put up this little simple map right here, which is showing you guys some places which I don't recommend and what ones I do recommend. Red ones meaning that a lot of people land there and you'll probably die off the spawn a lot more. Yellow being there'll be some people, but not as much. And the green ones are ones that I recommend and that they may not have that many people because they're not that popular as places. So yeah, if you guys want to pause this or come back to this, let me know what place works for you. So now I'm going to jump into some gameplay and I'm going to tell you guys more advice on how I actually won the game. So at the start of this game, I landed at Ritzy Riviera, or however you said that, and I basically just looted up, got the best loot that I could, got as many mats as I could off the spawn, and as well as that, got a bunch of shields. I'm pretty sure around 2 people landed here with me, so I was kind of just playing passive, trying to get as much mats and shield as I could off the spawn. So that's the thing that I recommend to go off the spawn, is try to get as many mats and healables off the spawn. This will give you an advantage over all of the other players that have landed with you. Kind of just stayed on the outskirts of Ritzy, trying to kind of see if any players were about, while also trying to loot up. Now, my loot was very strong at the start of this game, which definitely gave me a bit of an advantage. So I just kept going, trying to get as many mats and loot as I could, just so that I could have a good advantage. So after I got a bunch of loot and mats off the spawn, I then kind of scouted out the area just to see if I could spot anyone. And I actually did end up spotting someone over this way. So I quickly just went into the rush, knowing that I had amazing loot. Because that's another thing. Make sure you guys W key off the spawn. Those players are less likely to have very good loot off the spawn. And whenever you've got the good loot, you've got the advantage. I was kind of just scoping out the area, trying to see where I can find him. And he was literally just sitting still right over here. And boom, nice little shot with the sniper. I got him low and I W keyed him. Nice little 20. And just keep the pressure on him because he's low. Then just keep on pushing through. And that was a nice, easy pickup and first kill of the game. So yeah, if you guys get a guy low in any circumstance, go for the W key. They're going to be getting very worried that you're just going to come in for the kill. And they're going to be panic building, literally everything like that. So just going for the rush, you're more likely to get the kills. I then spotted there was a radar tower up here because I heard some people fighting. So I kind of just third-partied, scoped out the area, let them fight a little bit, get them a little bit more weaker. And as they're starting to wake, I'm just scoping out the area to see if I could get a nice little snipe on someone. So while they're still fighting, I just go up. This guy's on the outside. Quick, easy little headshot snipe. Nice and easy. Then the other guy is low from all of the bots shooting at him and also the other fights. So we quickly just go in for the W key. He's probably low on mats as well because he was just inside of this fight. So let's just keep the pressure on. Keep going. I know he's weak because he's building up. He's trying to pop that shield potion. So that's when you got to put the pressure on. If you see them healing, just go after them. So now we can just keep the pressure on. This guy is very low on mats as he's building out of metal. He tries to box me up, but I'm still going in. I've got very good healables and very good mats. So I'm nice and relaxed. I realized that this guy went out of mats here because he was trying to like struggle around and stuff like that. I knew he was weak as well. So this was such an easy kill. He was on my build. Quick drop down and a quick little one pump. And he was dead. And by now, we are already on 3 eliminations. So yeah, if you couldn't tell by that fight, I definitely do recommend for you guys to go for third parties. Third parties inside of Fortnite right now are probably the best way to pick up some kills. Because in every game that I play, I'm either getting third parties or else I third party someone else. It's just a nice, quick, easy way of how you guys can pick up some extra kills because the players are going to be weak and they've used up a lot of mats. A thing that I like to do inside of my mats as well is pick up the grapple blade. The grapple blade is insane for rotation, especially in endgame. Now, this map is very hilly and stuff like that. So I've noticed in a lot of my endgames that it's always uphills. So if you don't have a grapple blade, there's a very high high chance that your rotation is going to be slow and you're just going to get picked off. So make sure you guys pick up a grapple blade. They are insane. So what I like to do inside of the mid games is kind of just stay away from fights, and then I wait to end game. I just try to get as many mats as I can during the mid game, just so that I can survive end game with all of the mats. And I kind of just stay out of the fights, just try to go to zone as fast as I can, and then just chill out. You don't need to go for any more WKs. As long as you picked up around 2 kills at the start of the game, you are then chilling, and you're probably going to go up some percentage. Champion is probably the hardest rank to actually go up in. You're coming up against insane players, and whenever you get like 2 kills, you literally maybe only go up like 3%. So that's why just make sure you try to get some kills off the spawn. It will really help you go up percentage. What I like to do is actually play the dead side circle. So if you play at the dead side of the circle, you're less likely to run into more people, and the more people there is, the more chance you're going to be able to die. So right now, I'm literally just scoping out to see if any more players are about the area. Just being careful so I don't get sniped or anything, because yeah, snipers are insane this season. So right here, I seen that the island spawned in, so I went ahead and tried to go for the island, because usually there is going to be players up on top of it, and if there isn't, you're more likely to get very good loot. So there's a guy over here, so I just started applying the pressure while he was inside of the circle. Got a nice little 100 hit on him there, so I know he's weak, so right, just WK him. I know he's weak, so let's just keep going. All right, where is he? And he's inside of this box over here, so let's just break in. And okay, he's going to try to kill me here, and he hits me, but luckily I got his wall. And he goes up and boom, nice little kill. He was weak. I don't really know why he just pushed me. So now that we got a kill up on top of the island, we are chilling at 4. So what I like to do now is literally just heal up, and then we also claim the islands. Now, I'm not 100% sure if you actually do go up percentage for claiming the islands, because if you guys do play competitive Fortnite, you might realize in some of the tournaments that it gives you 15 points. Now, Fortnite hasn't actually said that if you do go up extra percentage, but you know, it's worth a try. If nobody else is going for the islands, you know, that might be a free little percentage you might get. So once that I claimed the island, it gives you very good rotation. So right here, I was kind of just looking to see if I could spot any players rotating in who might have been weak. And I spotted a guy over here, and I just went in for the side as I knew he was going to be rushing in the zone. So I just got a little height advantage as I saw him rotating in. He's over at the slurp truck. I see him. So I slid over, made sure he didn't see me. And then once he got that, I knew this would be an easy kill. So it looks like he's actually swimming over here. So I kind of just crouched over, got a nice little snipe 120. I knew he was weak, so I instantly applied the pressure. 42. And what was bro doing? I'm in a very good position right now. I've got 5 kills with 7 players remaining. Now I spotted the guy with the medallion over here. So I just kind of backed off, just let him do his own thing, because he's got that full shield and I do not want to mess with him. I then quickly rotated into zone because I knew a lot of people would be rotating in. So I tried to get this best spot, which was on high ground. So make sure you guys try to go get high ground if you are inside of the circles. So the guy right here with the medallion started WKing me. I did not want to fight him because he was very aggressive and I had barely any haze. So I quickly just dipped out of the area, try not to get shot because he was so aggressive. That is the good thing about the grapple blade, is that you can quickly get out of situations very fast and very far. So this guy was still trying to hunt me down because he hit me a few times there, and I was just trying to be careful. And as you can see, I'm literally just struggling right now. I'm like, oh no, I'm probably dead here. But I quickly rotated over to the circle where the most of the players would be. I just tried to box up because this was scary. As you can see, he still got me very weak, knocking down all my shields. I was so scared right here. Quickly ran into the building and just tried to hide. I was in a good position because the grapple blade got me out of there, but I was very weak and I did not want to enter any more fights. So I found a good place inside of the circle and quickly boxed up. In the end games, I do recommend for you guys to kind of just chill out inside of a box. That's what I prefer to do. I don't really like WK in end games because that's when players are just hungry for the kills. So I let you just sit inside of the box, nice mid circle, just trying to get as much loot as I can. And if not, just chill out, just peek out and see where other players may be. So right here, zone pulled pretty far, so I quickly got rotation because I had 6 impulse grenades, which helped me so much. I literally just got into zone right away as soon as it appeared, boxed up, and then I could literally just chill out. So right here, I was trying to see if I could get any picks with the sniper while players were trying to rotate in the circle. I saw some guy over there, but just try to be careful end game because sniper picks are insane at this. I quickly then rotated over to the circle with my grapple blade, trying to go as fast as I can. I knew that I was going to get a very good spot over here, right on the edge of the circle. We are getting very close to the end of this game, and as I saw somebody drop down with all of the 5 medallions, I quickly ran for that because I knew this would be such an advantage in these end games. And there's a guy right beside me trying to pick me. I then shot him, jumped in his box, and a free little kill there. And we are now top 4. So yeah, I picked up all of the medallions then, which obviously helps so much It literally gave me 100 shields. I'm pretty sure it saved me so much during this game. So with 4 players remaining, I dropped my sniper, picked up an SMG and the shotgun, kept impulses, and I quickly impulsed up, trying to get in the zone because it was far, and players started rotating. I got very weak, which I was scared. But luckily, I had all medallions, which got me up to 100 shield pretty fast. I impulsed my way over to the circle, and now I could chill since I was in circle. In the end game, I was playing pretty passive, just trying to get to all of the zones. I used my impulse nades to get me there as fast as I could, which were very, very helpful. So I was kind of just playing, and it got very intense here. I knew that I had the advantage of all of the shields here, so I quickly was just editing out and shooting at people, and then just rotating the zones. I got this guy weak, and I rushed him, and then I don't know where he went, so I impulsed over. And the endgame got so intense. Everybody was in this one area. There was a guy right beside me. I missed him. But then I just kept going. I knew where they were. So quickly one-pump that guy. There was a guy right here. One-pump as well. And this guy was boxed up. Edit. And boom. We picked up the victory royale. And that was an insane champion game. So I started that game on 39% in champion, and it brought me up to 53% with 9 eliminations and 1 placement. I tried to play the exact same way, and currently I'm at 78%, so far it's getting pretty good. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like and hit the subscribe button, and use code Fluxy in your item shop, #ads.